Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
What's up, dirty dog?
What up, everybody? Of course. Second we get over it, it's over. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. We're back. We back. What's up, everybody? Got us a police chase up in Mount Washington now. Carjacking suspect, Ford Focus, before we get in fights on what kind of car it is. Alright, give me a sec here too, guys. Trying to figure out, see what division. What division? Come on. Come on. A remix? Yeah. It's good to see everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna pull over, Brandon. He's a carjacker. He ain't gonna just go out like that, I don't think. Oh, let me do that too, guys. Hold on, let me do the... Let's get everybody paying rent before we get the dummies in here. It's already... The numbers are already climbing, so... Get that going. You guys can watch on that one. Give me a sec here. 123 horses. Hey, I mean, all you need is 1 horsepower, really. That's it. That's it. That's all you need, son. Cool facts. Thank you so much.
Can you confirm with DD1 where his current location is?
I know I can't read anything right now. I know you guys may be saying stuff. I'm sorry, I'm missing it all. I'm taking care of this stuff first. Getting all that situated. Did.
Northwest corner, Kittredge and Woodley.
Kittredge and Woodley, man, we got problems.
Correction, 11X58.
Yeah, I only see them right now. Just Fox. The only one there that I mean Fox and 2, which are the same. They the same, man. Oh my God! What the fuck? I missed it when I looked down for 1 second. Dang it! Sheesh.
Impressive.
No wonder I'm not hearing it. It's not LAPD. Is that San Fernando PD? Holy smokes. Dogpile 'em, man. Dogpile 'em. Bro. And of course it went black for a second on the Fox's feed. Oh, and look where are we at? What street are we on?
Located where? On Figueroa.
That's it. We're on Figueroa and 59th Avenue 52. I know, I gotta look down and switch things. That's how life is sometimes, guys. I miss things. I'm not perfect. You know, it happens. We'll see it again. I'm sure they'll put the replay up. Bro, waxed the Honda waxed him. Not waxed. There he goes. I think you should have dogpiled him. Get that roach up out of here. Fucking everybody roaching right now. Hopefully she's alright. I don't give a fuck about the roach. Hopefully she's alright. Was that Jason? I don't know. Oh wait, they ain't chasing Jason. He's the mayor. He's a legend. They don't chase legends. Figueroa, bro. I keep telling you, one of these days that ooze is just gonna come flying up. You'll see. You'll freaking see. What's up, M Cuber? He went spinning. I fucking didn't get to use my spin drop neither, man. Fuck. Wanted the spin drop, bro. Fuck, now we gotta see this shit. You give me the real shit. I don't want to see this shit. Damn it. Man, hold on. I didn't even get my fucking drop up in there. I know AXN's out. Maybe he done caught it. Oh, hold on. They're still leveling out with Stu. Hold on a second. We're leveling out with Stu. Shout out to Stu Mandel. Fucking legend. Kenneth, thank you so much. Yes, we're gonna level out. We're gonna level out. Level out. Alright, I know we gotta take a load in here too. Gotta get a little baggy going on. I know. Hold on. Bong load, bag load. Bag load. Shout out to Dave for letting me know. I was busy putting up cards. By the way, guys, you always go back and sort, right? I'm sorting the cards that we went through with the Angels SPs, and we got four SPs in one box. There's no way that should have happened. No way. And they were all Angels. David Fletcher was another one. He's on kick. Okay. I mean, we got the overhead shot. Yeah. Yeah, I had to look down for a second. That's what happens when you're flipping feeds around, and it's work. That's why I keep telling people. People just think I'm smoking in a bag, chilling. Well, kinda. For the most part, I'm actually working here. Yeah, I think that's San Fernando PD. Doot.
8059, 8059 in West Valley. 10 no possible for my next suspect. 17601 Hamlet Street. Code 210468630 1037.
Bro, hold on a second right now. This chick's choking out her boyfriend because her boyfriend was just getting... This dude with the cigarette was all up on her ass dancing, and this fool got all angry, so she started fucking choking him. Bro, Toxico. Old Toxico. And I don't know if that's not a guy. I mean, I don't know. That might be a man. Oh, there it goes. There he goes. That could be a dude. Or it could be Wendy Williams. This dude was getting up on her. Like rubbing on her ass. Look at her, bro. Right, look. And I guess that's her man. They both her man. This dude got his hand on her ass and shit. Oh, he's getting mogged. Bro, you getting mogged.
For your safety, please go inside your home or business and stay inside until we have completed.
What was that? Uh-oh, we got another chase? I don't know what's going on here. Like, what's going on here? Am I your boyfriend, or is he your boyfriend? Bro. We got another chase, guys. One spawns another. Somebody told you that. So now you got a second chase. Let's see if Channel 11 picks it up. If you guys see anybody who's got it on, let me know. But looks like we've got another chase here. And it's close by. So that's a good thing. They're close by. Alright, stolen car. Or wanted,
2060-30 for
I think 5's up in our way. Shows them on the flight radar anyway, so. Yeah. Hopefully 5 gets there.
2050-30 correct.
I don't see 2 or not. 29 doesn't have it yet, which is a good thing. 11 doesn't have it. The guy seated is, you think he's European? Could be. What? Come to me. Give it me kiss. I want to give you your kiss. You give him kiss. Let me put my hand between your legs in the skirt. Look at my finger. Look at how I have it, my finger in between your legs, in touching your panties. No, hold on. He cannot touch your panties. I will be touch your panties. They negotiating the rate? Well, bro, they're like, why don't they just split an hour here at this point? Oh.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
Smelly pirate hooker. Pipe check, that's what I'm saying, Jockey. You know me. You know me. You guys are always saying, oh, that's a man. It's always a man. Well, man, I think that's a man. I think that's a man, because those are definitely some fake-ass titties. I'm just saying. So that's where I'm at right now. All right, so Fox doesn't have it yet. Nobody done got it yet, man. Come on, Channel 5 and 4. All right, so we're on the 101 freeway now. Hopefully we get the CHP involved in this motherfucker, man. Let's get it. 'Cause I want to get off this. Oh, Yuri's getting mogged right here. Yuri, pull out your big Russian dick. Show her at this big like Russian bear dick. Don't worry. It will be. Ah. Alright, so known gang member got away in his G-Wagon. Fuck. God damn it. There goes that. Might as well get a bag in, right? Fuck. God dang it. Dude grabbed her junk. Dude grabbed a guy's junk. I think he's tucking. I think we got a tucker. And it ain't Kyle. I'm just saying. I mean, man. I don't know, bro. Oh, they're all going. They all split her. Don't worry, I will pay half, you pay half, and next thing we know, we will both be putting dick inside of her very, very quickly. Joe's in Sacktown? What's Joe doing in Sacktown? Fuck, the D-Bags won? God dang it. God dang it, man. Piece of shit, man. Yeah, it was a tough one today with the Brave. Back and forth with the Bravers. Alright, everybody, let's get it. Time for...
Round 1. Smoke.
Yeah, I don't know what else to do. They lost the car, so there's that. The G-Wagon got away from them. The G-Wagon done won. But, you know, that's to be expected. Vlad will be getting robbed right now. Will be. He maybe will be robbed. Alright, let's go here for a sec here, guys. I just don't know what to say. I mean, fuck. Sucks. We had a chase so close to the other one. I mean, dude, you're like 3 minutes in a helicopter. I'm really surprised that 11 didn't even try for it, or 2-9, whoever's up out there. Well, AXN's on the ground here. I think he's at the end of the other chase. I believe he will be at the end of the chase, yes. Oh, there it is. There's the wagon. Braves won? Fuck. Yeah, AXN got there. Like I said, he's on Fig. There's the car wreck. Looks like the chick's okay. She's dressed up for a night on the town with the nice heels and everything. Yeah. Did the bar change ownership? No, not that I know of. I don't think so, anyways. I think, you know, it's, what is today? Tuesday? Yeah. It's Monday, Tuesday. It's, you know, slow. Those aren't big days for clubs. What's up, Jim? Thank you so much, Jim. Shout out to you and Ellie. Just got back from an LA vacation. Oh, man. You were at the Santa Monica Pier and a knife-wielding guy got shot. Did you see it? You got the full experience? Yes, yes. You know, it's crazy. It used to be a pretty nice place, Santa Monica. It wasn't bad. You know. Because as skaters, you know, you'd skate from Santa Monica to Venice. It's a nice little skate. You know, they're right next to each other. Just go down the boardwalk, have a little fun. But things got, you know, progressively worse, that's for sure. You know, yeah. Thank you again, Jim and Allie. Appreciate you. Yeah, but they stopped chasing him, didn't they? I mean, I'm not hearing anything on LAPD. Dude, look at his face. Is that tattoos? It's gotta be. Just stack of bad decisions. Yeah, no, that's his face and some tattoos. He bashed his face in pretty good. Yes, I see it. I see it. But again, they can't find the car. They just had the car. And again, they're not chasing him. So it's a media pursuit, if anything. And you see them seeing, they lost him. I'm telling you, it's harder than you think to find a car out, just one specific car, especially at night, and it's a black car. That doesn't help either. Especially, actually, white is worse because most cars are white. So, there's that. They all blend in. They all look together.
Oh, yeah, it's code 4, 877 East 47th Street.
Yeah,
Suspect Joy.
that's not the G-Wagon. They saw it. I showed you for a second, but that's why I turned it off because it's not a chase anymore. You know, you don't hear LAPD on it, and they were the one chasing him. And I'd figure, okay, well, maybe CHP would intervene, but if LAPD doesn't give a fuck, I don't think, you know, CHP really does. Unless he starts speeding on the freeway. You know. Moxie, there was for a second. And they lost him. And they think that's a G-Wagon. They're crazy. That's a Jeep. Ain't no fucking G-Wagon. They do. Mr. Cat. This is Channel 5. That's a Jeep.
77th unit.
Yeah, it's not a chase anymore, guys. It's done. Poor man's G-Wagon. Yes. Slash. Slashy. No, just this chase. The other one's dead in the water. That and they know who the person is. He was a known gang member. They knew who he was. But he got away in the G-Wagon. Them things are fast, man. They're not a joke. They're pretty quick cars considering how fucking heavy they are. They're pretty fucking fast. Suction cups to the windshield. This is a rerun? No. Stop your lines, sir. Stop your line. Damn, that's a pretty cool car wash. Look at that thing. I mean, I wouldn't put my car in there, but it looks kind of futuristic and nice. Got some city property involved. Got a fucking bus bench all tore up. Oh boy, $6.99 a gallon for that diesel, son. Oh boy. Poor girl. She was out probably on a date or on her way to it, and then this old boner fucking hit him. Clack. Yep, Ford Focus is donezo. I mean, it wasn't even his either. He carjacked the car. So, yeah. Typical kid with bad upbringing. Already doing dumb shit. You know, end up in jail. With no life. Sad. Yeah.
West Point Unit Traffic House River Cedar in Burbank under the freeway overpass. It's code 2 190 1063.
At Steel 48, huh? I've never heard of that place. Was it a steakhouse? Yeah, Brett, they haul ass considering how heavy that fucking car is. They really move. I mean, that's why it has to have a big engine, right? Because it's fucking heavy as shit. Yeah, he's got some face tattoos, but he's also got some blood on him, Mox. That's what I was looking at, too. He's a little bloody. Fucked himself up. I'm guessing he probably wasn't wearing his seatbelt. And we all know that that car isn't the safest of cars. I mean, look at it. It got rocked. Done got rocked-ed. Shout out to AXN News, man. I know he's on like his cruise, like his music cruise right now. He's not even trying to do the what do you call it? But you know, the news follows you everywhere sometimes.
Hey, Foothill Unit, battery suspect 12963 Cochrane Place. Reveal location of Manic Plains, wearing a gray shirt, gray pants, possibly 390.
Okay, hold on a second. And for the ones who missed the crash, I'm going to show it to you again. And I want to see it too because I missed it. Here we go. Don't look away. Oh, oh, so realistically, the what do you call it? Did the more damage? The actual bus stop did more damage than the car. Oh boy, they was on him quick. Highland Park PD was on him. At first I thought it was San Fernando, but it's Highland Park PD. That's why we couldn't hear the actual calls of it. Poor girl, look at her. Fucking fucked up her nice Honda, fucked up her nice night. Looks like she was out on a date or something, either going or coming from a date. Oh boy, as long as she's okay, the rest don't matter. Yeah, good old Highland Park. Yay, diversity. Oh boy. Oh boy. bone in. Oh. KC Strip. 45-day age. Brayby. Dang. I had a quesadilla that I made. It was pretty good. The quesadilla. I made. That was it. Full moon Thursday? Oh boy, so hopefully Wednesday night we start to feel the effects already. And I have a feeling we will. It's been hot as a motherfucker, 100 degrees every day. So I know it was at least 100 today. People don't do well in the heat. Sorry, it was 104 today here in my house. 104. It's 102 tomorrow, so it's cooling off a bit. And just to let you know, at almost 10 o'clock at night, it's 85 degrees right now. 85 right now, so it's damn near 90 right now in my house. Holy shit. It's fucking hot right now, bro. And yes, the AC's on. Before you ask me, it hasn't. That poor AC has not turned off all day long. It's not going to get any break until, fuck, I'd say about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock's probably when I'll turn that fucker off, and it'll sleep for 6 hours, and then it's right back to work. And again, we're watching AXN News, guys. Well, it's an Alien Alphabet channel at the moment, but AXN News. 110 right now in Vegas? It's 100 in Vegas right now. Okay. Oh, I'm sure it was 110 then. If it was 104 here, it had to be 110 in Vegas or a little above. 60 at your house. It's 90 in Bakersfield. See, I'm only 5 degrees cooler than Bakersfield right now. That's crazy, Francisco. So we're damn close. We damn close, son. We damn close. Oh boy. Oh, is she getting put on a stretcher, or is that him? I was looking away. That's him. It's him. It be that dude. Don't care. They don't care about us, right? Robbing, stealing, doing this and that and the other. They don't care. Look at him throwing up his gang signs and shit. Just thinks it's a big game. It's a big game to him. That's all it is. Just a big game. In fact, this is like I get rep right now. This is cool. This makes me hoard. Oh boy. Oh yeah, Felix. Yeah, I have solar panels. So that's why, another reason why I just do it. How about Bitcoin? Why? What did it do? Bitcoin went up $2 today, and I'm missing out. Yeah, I'm good on Bitcoin. That shit is garbage. All that stuff is garbage. Yeah, I lost 31% of my money. Almost 32. I'm good. I'm good on that garbage. And what I see is it didn't do anything today, so it's still at 78. In fact, everybody should have sold at 115 or whatever it was. I think it was like 115 at the site, right? 107, somewhere in there. Everybody should have sold. All my friends, everything. Because then they could have, 2 weeks later, bought it all back at half price if they believed in it that much. Right? So. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. It's all day with me with the cards.
Partner mill, Hispanic, bald, 37 years, black shirt, gray shorts, carrying several suitcases, no pair of clothing inside the location, code 2, incident 4917 or 923.
Scam coin? Yeah. I mean, at least I know about cards. You know what I mean? And I know I can make money back on the cards. I know which cards that are the good ones, and the ones that are more liquid. You know, so is what it is. In fact, I'm telling you, I think I've already made $300 back on that $100 deal that we bought from Facebook, and I still haven't listed any of the basketball cards. There's still the whole box of basketball. There's still a whole box of rookie card football rookies. Stacks and stacks of baseball cards left. Like, bro, I still have a couple boxes left. So, that was definitely a good buy. Broadcast sound is super quiet. I mean that's muted, so that's why you're not hearing it. I have the scanners up, but nothing's happening. It's quiet. Tell me a little bit about Krebs cycle. I don't know what the fuck that is, Michael. So, can't help you. And a nice button. Well, I have a whole outfit, Twinny. I'm just wearing the hat right now. I got the whole shirt, a badge, and all that good jazz. Alright, so here's for the lady. Let's see if they take her. Looks like maybe one of her family members or boyfriend or somebody. Brother showed up. Oh man, she looks hurt. Her arm looks hurt. She's holding her arm right there. He pulled out. No, show it. Yeah, I think she hurt her arm, man. They clacked her hard. She may have slammed her arm against her door, you know, the driver door. Her elbow. Problem is, she ain't gonna sue this person. This dude ain't got 2 nickels to rub together. You ain't getting shit from him. You know that. No insurance, no nothing. Does that mean she's gonna have to sue her own insurance? See, it looks like her arm's hurt. Poor girl. Her side. Look at her holding her side. Maybe her ribs. No, this is LA. It's on Figueroa.
Inhaling NOS through balloons, driving recklessly in the neighborhood and harassing neighbors. Vehicle is now stationary at the location. Code 2 is 4932 1907.
Alright, so he's taking NOS. He's driving around like an asshole in the neighborhood, bothering people.
Damn it! The nitrous oxide's leaking into the car!
Fucking idiot. Two hostages in the Sacramento home. I can't stand those fucking standoffs. They take for fucking ever. Not really a fan of that shit. Could be there all night with that crap. We're gonna just stare at the what do you call it? Stare at the back of the police car or the back of the Bearcat. It's a great drop, yeah. I mean, you don't have too many nitrous drops. I mean, I could do the whole where they're already stoned. Roads, woo. They're all faded. I could do that. Oh my purse. You know how that is, Floyd. Well, it's a nice Honda. You can tell she cared about it. It's not all beat up with a different colored door. It looks like it's been washed recently. She cared about the car. It's fucked up. Hopefully she's alright.
Domestic violence, 325 West Adams at the Lorenzo Apartments, apartment 4120. Suspect is a male, white, 22 years, 6'3", black shirt with orange writing, 390, code 2 at 4934, RD 1321.
Alright, post time for 2. We'll do one more and then I'm out. 'Cause I got 2 shows tomorrow. Two shows coming up tomorrow. LA City Council. And by the way, we had a record 24 shout-outs. And speaking of that, that's what I need to do. That's another reason why I need to get out of here, so I can get on here and put in those sound drops. Need them sound drops. Those is important. Let's see what the gas is. 589. $589 for super. Damn, fucked up the front end of that Honda. Full airbag deployment. See, and that's another thing too. The airbag could have popped her. Bang! Yep, 24, Froggy. Oh, Beej, you missed it. Groat shouted us out unintentionally. You can't serenade smoking scan.
49 years, 20 red hair, white shirt, gray pants.
So I gotta, what do you call it? I gotta take that drop, put that up in there. Okay, I see what you're saying. So here's IRT Media. I'm guessing he's at the hostage situation down here. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I'm sure I made some of you yawn right now. But I'll leave you Joe's link so you guys can go hang out with Joe. I didn't remove the city council. For some reason, Rodney, it didn't want to go up. But it's on all the other places. It's not on YouTube. But it's on all the other ones. I don't understand why. Sometimes it just glitches and it doesn't go up. Already yawning? Yeah. Alright. Let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. Without any further ado, it is time for
Round 2.
This is bullshit. It's like Cypress Hill concert in here.
Smoke.
Turn up your volume, East Coaster. You'll be just fine. What's up, Heath? You a Ranger boy? No. This is a California Highway Patrol hat, not a Ranger hat. Ranger hat would be a tall oval. This is a short oval. You're thinking more like, you know, drill sergeants and park rangers. They have the tall oval. This is a short oval. So you could actually, you know, put it on and then get out of your car. Otherwise you'd be hitting your head every time you get in and out of the car.
Unit 7X19, 7X19, domestic violence is trying to order violation, 849 North La Brea, 849 North La Brea. Suspect is a male, Hispanic, 49 years, glasses, 5'9",
It's not a drill sergeant hat, I just told you.
Jeans, black and red, white Jordan high tops.
Okay, listen.
4944 RD 705.
Yeah, go and enjoy them, Hannibal, because I'm out of here. Shout out to Scott. I don't know, Moxie. You know what's funny, Lisa and whoever you're talking to, East Coast? The volume never changes. Okay, the volume always stays the same. Now again, I'll be in here and talking and you can hear me really well. And that's how you're supposed to be. But again, sometimes I'm over here and I'm talking like this and you can probably barely hear me. So I need to be in here, but I'm just not all the time. So, oh well. Oh well. But that's how it all is. I never change the volume, I swear to you. It's the same every day. I don't fuck with. All it does is off and on. Off, on. That's it. That's it. Off, on, off. Nothing changed with the volume. Not up, not down, not anywhere. Now I do have a mute. That's it. That's all. Thinks it's chilling. Well, yeah, have a great night, East Coaster. It's funny how there's 1,841 people in here, and you're the only one who can't hear me. So, yes, have a good night. Bye-bye. Don't worry about it, East Coast Stoner. Like I said, don't worry about it. You don't need to hear me. You're just fine. If you can't figure out how to put a volume up or down, you got bigger problems in life, kid. You got bigger problems. Of course you hear me. Everybody hears me. 1,858 people hear me. 1,857 hear me. So that's how you know usually they're just trolling you. So I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to sit there and try to appease somebody and play with the volume. No. You just buy. Bye. Bye. Yeah. I guess it's always low. Again, I don't know what you set your volume at. I don't know what you do. I don't know. You probably don't have it at full blast. You probably have it halfway up and you're screaming, I need more volume. Well, turn it up. You'll get more volume. That's how it works. Up means you'll hear it better. Down means you won't hear it better. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I love you. You're welcome. If you want to hear better, turn the volume up. I'm just going to start writing all these songs. I'm going to tell you. It's going to be great album hits after fucking hits. I'm going to do the Indian fucking fairy tale fucking Christmas songs. Fucking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, it's going to be fucking great. I'm going to do Frosty the Snowman. We don't have him in India because there is no snow where we live. There is only piles of dirt. So we take the trash and we mold it into a big ass ice cream man. He looks kind of like fucking Frosty, but he is not because he's not made of snow. I don't know. I'll have to work on it a little bit, but it'll work. I'm trying to tell you. That's just off my head. Like, give me a pen and a paper and, you know, not 1,800 people expecting me to pop that shit right out. And I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to put something good together. You're going to laugh, but you're going to like. Just telling you, Heidi, it's going to be great. Wait till you see the B-sides. Oh, man, it's going to be great. Silent night, holy night. It's going to be great, man. Oh, shit, look at those numbers going down right now. Such a vibe. Well, I do bring the party, man. I say it all the time. It's always fun. Am I stoned again? Always, Raul. Don't you know? 24/7. Even when I sleep. Stinks on the cover wearing a Christmas hat. Fuck yeah. Oh boy. That's it. Yeah, it's the ending of the chase. AXN's there. I think he's in his car. I think he's probably loading up the video or whatever that he got. Probably sending it out. You know what I mean, Vern? That's what we do, is sending it out. Stone when I sleep. Stone when I sleep. Sleep when I'm stoned. Stone when I sleep. An ounce a week? No, I don't think I smoke an ounce a week. That's a bit much. It's definitely. I'd say, well, maybe you're right. Because I mean, somewhere around there. Because I know I get 4 ounces from Martinez usually at a time. I'll get 4 ounces. And that'll last me, I mean, I see them every 5 or 6 weeks. You know, depending on when the next batch is actually, like, dry and done. You know what I mean, Vern? How much is gas there? We just saw it. It's $5.49, $5.50 a gallon for 87. $5.89 for the super and $7 a gallon for the diesel. Jeez! $6.99 for the diesel. Bro, all y'all thought you was so smart. I'm buying a diesel truck. You idiots are buying gas. Diesel's always cheaper. Boy, you ain't rolling that coal now, ain't you? I'll see y'all rolling no coal. At least not here. Maybe in Oklahoma they still rolling that coal because that's $2.20 a gallon. Well, oh boy, it ain't here. Ain't nobody rolling no coal. You go see all these big truck driving motherfuckers driving fucking 62 in the right lane, all slow. Just like this. He's right, first lane, lane number 4, just sitting up in this joint, or 3, number 3 lane, just sitting up here rolling slow. No coal coming up out of there. No. We got that shit, we got the cruise control set at 62. I get it though. I get it. What does your tank cost to fill? $160? $170 or something out here to fill up a tank? Boy, oh boy. Hey, Stinks is here now. Right when I'm about to get up out of here, he's finding his way. There he goes. There he is, right there. There he is. Get a quick glimpse of old Stinkopotamus. Old Stinkopotamus. There he is. Stinkopotamus. Diesel equals winning. Well, not when you're buying it at $6.99 again. I can guarantee you. But there's truckers dropping loads here of goods, right? And I bet you they buy just the bare minimum to get them to either Nevada, Arizona, or Oregon, and then buy the gas there. I guarantee you. There's no way they're filling up their whole truck here. Even though they need the gas, I'm guessing they're just putting enough in to get the fuck out of state. Because just crossing that border would save them $40, $50 in fuel. Just to get it over there and not waste your time getting it here. So, yeah. That's all I'm saying. The 105 has some cheese balls on it, Lupe. Oh, boy. I don't know if you want them now, though. They're all crushed out. I remember that one story where it was like a Brinks truck opened, the back door had opened. Money flew out everywhere. I think it was in San Diego. And the videos of everybody just stopping their cars and realizing, holy shit, that's money. And they're just, next thing you know, there's 20, 30 cars blocking all the lanes stopped. And people are out there rushing and everybody's got a fucking handful of bills. And I'm sure the insurance company paid. They said, oh, we lost $2 million. When it was really $1.7 million or $1.8 million. Made a few dollars. You know everybody didn't turn that money in. You know they pocketed that shit. Here's $6, man. I picked it up for you guys. Meanwhile, you threw $600 in the cab of your car as you was walking to give him the $6 back. Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Just saying, I can see that shit. Don't buy gas, use the Force, Luke. I'm sure you've seen some of those videos too that have been going viral of people that are electric cars posting how much it costs to charge it up right now. Rivaling almost gas prices. And you have to sit there and wait like a dope. Fucking half an hour of your time. 20 minutes. Dope. Moxie, I don't have it, but I know it's on the internet. I I ain't gonna watch that right now. Hell no. Hell no. I gotta get off, and there's 2 shows to do tomorrow. You want to watch it tomorrow when there's nothing going on? We can watch it. I mean, that's a long one too. And they still got caught. You know, not like the money got them away. Get a flux capacitor, but even then, you still gotta fucking get some uranium in order to use the flux capacitor. Remember? To get the 1.21 gigawatts or whatever it was. The only thing that could get that was the bolt of lightning, remember? And that's how he got back. Because in 1955, you couldn't go to the corner store and get uranium. He stole it from the Arabs, remember? All right.
Smoke.
You too, Stacy. Have a great night. Got a straight edge razor on him? Oh boy. The place that cuts my hair uses it around the sides. I like it. Like they straight edge razor the whole back and around to your ears and everything. It's nice. With the nice warm shaving cream. It's nice, man. I'll take it, bro. As a part of the fucking haircut process. It's fucking free. It's not like I will be paying more. So I better get everything. I fucking better get it all. What up, VAL? Shit. Missed the chase, VAL, with a pretty good rack. Triple caution. Triple caution. Yeah, VAL, I don't know if, I mean, I know you told me that shit's gonna come back, but I don't know, bro. I don't never remember in 10 years of listening any repeater being down this long. I don't remember it. And I'll take your word for it. You definitely have more experience than I do, but I'm about this close to giving Dave his radio back. I feel bad. Fucking Samir is awesome.
Fast, sharp right. Fast, sharp right. Sharp right. Sharp right. Listen.
Listen.
Sammy, you have to listen to my call, Sammy. Please, I beg you. Fast, medium right. You have to turn the wheel, Sammy.
Wheel.
Fast, medium left.
The wheel.
50, downhill, triple caution. Triple caution, stay center. Triple caution, stay center. Whoa. Concentrate, Sammy, please. Medium left, long. Turn in. Medium left. Medium left, nice and easy. Turn. Throttle. Fast, medium left, long. In. Medium right, concentrate. Medium left. Medium left. Listen to my calls. Medium left into sharp left. You're not concentrating, Sammy. You're watching out and driving. Sammy, you have to listen, Sammy. Otherwise, it's not working, Sammy. Seriously, you are watching and driving.
You're watching and driving. What does that mean?
You have to be easy, Sammy. Otherwise, we won't win it. You have to be easy, Sammy. I'm telling you, you're not listening. Shut up. No, I'm just giving you advice, Sammy.
Shut up, man.
Into double caution jump. Double caution jump. No, stay on road. Sammy, please. Sammy. Fast, medium right. Listen to the call. Sammy, please listen to the call. Sharp left. Sammy, you have to stay on road, Sammy. Otherwise, car will break down.
The car will break down.
Sammy, you will wreck the car. We will not finish. You have to stay on road, Sammy, please. Oh, fuck. Sammy, what are you doing, man? Fucking hell. Sammy, can you please concentrate? Please, I beg you. We are wrecking the car. Oh. Sammy, you are wrecking the car. Shut up. Sammy, what are you doing, my friend? Shut up.
Don't tell me how to drive. Shut up. Triple caution. Stay center. Bro, could you imagine doing a rally race with those dudes? I can imagine them trying to do the Baja 1000 or something. Shit would be great. Baja 500. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I don't know if it's the longest clip. It's up there. I mean, it's a minute 58. I don't think it's the longest. Yeah, Chips is a minute 14. How long is the piss? The piss is pretty long, too. It's a 52-second piss. So it's definitely one of the longest, if not the longest, yeah. I mean, normally you don't have drops obviously that long. 2 seconds for a drop is a lot. 3 seconds is long. So a minute 58 is wow. But for this show, it can work. You know what I mean? Most places you're gonna have something like that. It's useless. It's a useless drop to have. But we seem to fit it in, right? So, I mean, there's still a lot of stuff I haven't undone on this machine. That came with this machine that I don't know what the fuck this is. Like a whole bunch of shit on here. Like BL Log 2. What is this?
Please welcome David Campisi, CEO and President, and the Big Lots Executive Leadership Team.
See? So, Big Lots probably owned this. Or the person that was, doing their presentation. I mean, why else would you have that drop in there? I wouldn't put Big Lots not even around anymore. I'm pretty sure Big Lots is all out of business. All the ones here are gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Andy Stein, Senior Vice President and Chief Customer Officer.
See? What is this?
Welcome to the Big Lots Investor Analyst Conference. Please welcome Andy Regrut, Director, Investor Relations.
See, all this time, and the machines, they probably liquidated everything, and we bought one of the liquidated items.
Please welcome...
Yeah? What the fuck was that? Hold on.
Please welcome... Yeah.
What was that?
Welcome to the Big Lots Investor Analyst Conference. Please welcome Andy Regrut. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Andy Stein, Senior Vice President and Chief Customer Officer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lisa Bachman, Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tim Johnson, Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer.
See, they have these presentations, and they, instead of having somebody to pay for to, like, MC, you just have a dummy like me, this monkey, just push the buttons.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tim Johnson, Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Andy Regrut.
Groat?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Andy Regrut.
Bro, that was their walk-up. It says walk-up song. When they're walking up. So you hit the button for Andy Regrut. Then you hit your walk-up song. He's walking up like a fucking rock star, bro. I mean, this dude's got a pencil protector, bro. Fucking some thick L bifocals, rolling in like a rock star. Like he's the fucking Rock and shit. You ain't the Rock, bro.
Shut up, bitch!
Ladies and gentlemen, we will take a 15-minute break. And please enjoy our hostess display in the lobby.
There you go. Go get some treats. See, there you have it. Someone just recorded these and put them on here. And I mean, why would I use them? I mean, they're just, again, it makes no sense. I didn't need to wipe the whole machine clean. I can just go over it, you know?
Ladies and gentlemen, we will take a 15-minute break. And please enjoy our hostess products.
All these walk-up songs. Different ones, so you don't use the same one. Luke, I'm on 3.
Please take your places. Our program will begin in 5 minutes. Fellow associates, please welcome Marysville Auto Plant Manager Rob May.
So it's for Honda. They were doing presentations for Big Lots and Honda.
Fellow associates, please welcome Michael Acchiavetti, Senior Vice President and General Manager of the Acura Division.
Of Acura.
Please welcome Michael Acchiavetti, Senior Vice President and General Manager of the Acura Division. Please welcome Tom Shoup, HAM
Tom.
Executive Vice President.
Oh, fucking Tom.
Please welcome Tom Shoup. This concludes today's event. Thank you, and
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to My Big Lots 2014, brought to you by me, Jennifer. Now, we all know I'm the real boss, but please welcome to the stage CEO and President David Campese.
Then they have a welcome back, David.
Please welcome back to the stage David Campese.
Holy shit. Direct clap now. Now you do this, do that.
And now here's your chance to power down. Please welcome Chief Customer Officer Andy Stein.
Your name is EQ.
Please welcome Executive Vice President and Chief Operations Officer Lisa Bachman.
Please welcome Senior Vice President and Chief Financial Officer Tim Johnson.
Hey everyone, this concludes the morning session. Now it's time for my
God.
kids' favorite part of the day, lunch. Please enjoy the buffet located in the reception area. We will resume at 1:45.
Go get you your plastic hot dog, your Cisco food, and go enjoy.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed lunch. My kids would have loved the mac and cheese. Now, please welcome back to the stage our big cheese, David Campese.
Oh my God, it's cringe as fuck, dude. You see? You see how you just can set everything in here and just push button after button and you don't really have to do anything. You don't have to hire somebody.
Ladies and gentlemen, this wraps up our afternoon session. We will see you back here at 6 p.m. for the big awards show. Please take your belongings with you.
Nobody cares what
There will
Ninja
be no
says.
assigned
He's a
seating for
moron.
dinner and the show.
Live from the ballroom at the Hilton Columbus at Easton.
And if anybody, including Ninja, has a problem, I'll tell you this.
If you have comments or suggestions about how I run my
Show.
restaurant, let's say maybe the cuisine is not to your liking. Please write a letter to my office. Just make sure under return address you write the word asshole so that my head guard, Mr. Shanahan, can assist you in pulling your cheeks apart and sticking it up your asshole.
Please welcome to the stage your hosts, Rebecca Aram, and the big award show continues. Please welcome your hosts, Steve and Rebecca.
Good morning. Let's join in on a breakfast conversation with Rich Shane, Nick Padovano, and Andy Stein.
Hey everyone, our last breakout session begins at 1:15 and concludes at 2:45.
Pure imagination. I'm wondering if that it's got because it's got to be written by an orchestra for them to have done that. World of pure imagination, Cracker. Oh, see, why would they have this in here? Ah, just some songs just something to play. Oh, play a song really quick. They're not ready. You know what I mean? And that's, I guess, the approved song.
Please welcome Executive Vice President and Chief Financial.
I can't play that too long. You're definitely getting a strike for that one, son. So they got Eminem in here. 20 seconds of Eminem.
You wouldn't believe the bargains I found at the store today. Well, actually you would. And now, let's spend it where you earn it.
Oh, this shit is terrible.
Associates, please welcome AEP Plant Manager Paul Denninger.
Whatever this is, they recorded it in mono. And you only hear one side. This one too. This one. That one. This one. Those are all dead drops. They don't even work. Yeah, they don't even work.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Chairman Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage President and Chief Operating Officer Barry Sanders.
No way is that the real Barry. No way. That can't be the same Barry. It just can't be. It can't be Barry. It can't finna be Barry. Yeah, they just, dude, there's another one. Nope, that one's a dead drop. Mike Lukemeyer. Christine Horse. Dude, there's so much.
Welcome to the Association of Fundraising Professionals Central Ohio Chapter's National Philanthropy Day. Our program begins in just 5 minutes. Please take your seats.
Sounds like some shit going on in Ohio. Todd, where your ass at? Just some weird ass shit. Go inside, give your mac and cheese like a kid. Come back to us. like, bro, what kind of seminar is this shit? You ain't pulling that shit here. There's always gonna be some asshole with a mic, for sure. That's right. Is this your homework, Larry? We know it's his fucking homework. Little fucker railroading me. Gotta love fucking Walter, though.
Over the line!
Huh?
I'm sorry, Smokey. You were over the line. That's a foul.
Who said, huh?
Has the whole world gone crazy? Am I the only one around here who gives a shit about the rules?
That's it. Oh, Walter Sobchak.
Well, they finally did it. They killed my fucking car. I've got information, man. New shit has come to light.
That's it.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Like, I don't think we have one movie that has more drops in this machine than The Big Lebowski. It is a treasure trove. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some contenders like Idiocracy. We have a lot of that in there. A lot of Idiocracy. But yeah, sometimes it's just crazy. Some movies are just an absolute treasure trove. Like almost every scene in Big Lebowski, is something that I can use. Every scene. Well, we're not far from where the chase ended. Avenue 52 in Figueroa is just the next exit or so out there. I'm the dude. You're the dude. Yeah. Snickers is sleeping now. Ate his food. He's all good. More Boogie Nights. I mean, I have a few.
You want to see me kick some ass? I know fucking karate.
There's that one. I mean, other than that, I don't know if I have any more. I mean, I don't know what else I can use from there. I like the one where his little lover's fucking his little twink is lighting fireworks in there. Everybody's smoking crack. And he's, don't worry about him. He's Chinese. Maybe that, but even that I could only use it like the city council meeting or some shit. Or maybe we hear some call and specify there's a Chinese guy. I don't know. You know, other than that, I can't think of anything else that I can really use. Maybe some meth drops from there. I mean, what else am I missing? It's a great flick, there's no doubt. And the star-studded cast, I love the movie. I've seen it multiple times. It's just, what can I use? You know, it's not just having funny lines, because I need to be able to, like, you know, put them in. I need to use them somehow, fit them in. That's why I have them, you know. Do I have any Clerks drops? No. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Clerks has some good ones. I haven't watched Clerks in since it came out. I need to go back and rewatch that one. Sister Christian, but I can't use the music longer than 5 seconds, anything in Sister Christian. But just like Sister Christian and Ricky Springfield, the fucking Rick Springfield song, Jesse's Girl, like I can't hear either of those songs and not think about that scene. That scene killed both of those songs for me. The first thing that comes to mind is, oh, but you want to play baseball? And you sit there smoking fucking free base and cocaine while his lover's shooting firecrackers off in the house. Like, come on, bro. Not to mention you had a giant black security guard with 2 guns cutting up piles of cocaine, all while that's happening. And those 3 dumb assholes go to fucking rob him. Family Guy? Oh, I have a ton of Family Guy already, Jordan. You know, our jackpot round.
Oh, jackpot!
That's all him, you know. This is... that's... What's his name? Norm MacDonald, before his passing, was Death in Family Guy, remember?
YMCA, it's fun to stay at the YMCA.
See, and I've revived the characters that they've taken away. Right? You can't hear Herbert the pervert anymore. You're not seeing him or a Pooh. I don't have a Pooh, really.
Sweet Jesus. Make sure you stretch out those creamy hamstrings.
You ain't getting none of that. And that's perfect. You know, somebody's running from the police.
Make sure you stretch out those creamy hamstrings.
It's perfect. Hold on.
Make sure.
Okay, that's better. So you know what I mean. You need to have a way to implement it and fit it in, right? Something crazy happens.
Sweet Jesus.
They talk about YMCA.
What?
You got it right there. Jackpot round.
Oh, jackpot!
You know, just got your laughs.
Do not come near me or my family, or I will rip each one of you a new anus. Goddamn motherfucking titty-sucking piece of shit, stupid-ass dog dick licking.
Titty sucking. Uh-oh, where's VAL? He's obsessed with titties.
I love you.
Butt
naked next to your mama. May I please have my money back?
See? So I have plenty of Family Guy. I mean, that's not even all of them. That's just a few. But see, that's, the difference between Family Guy is, and like South Park, right, that I use plenty of too, is those are shows. So they're putting out episodes every week, so there's lots to choose from, right? As to where movies are made one time usually, and then that's that, of course. And I mean, they make sequels, of course, but that movie's made one time, and then that's that. So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of rare to have a movie with so many drops. A movie with so many drops in it. You like Cleveland Show better than Family Guy? It was all right. I mean, there's a lot of that I didn't watch. I mean, I love Family Guy. I've never seen King of the Hill. I've never seen one whole episode of King of the Hill. I've seen a short or something. What is this one?
That's
oh, that's too loud. Hold on. Whatever this is, let's turn it down.
That's a funny way to say it. I'm just a stone cold fucking machine.
Yeah, wasn't that Cleveland's kid, like Cleveland Jr. or some shit? Pulp Fiction? Yeah, I got a few Pulp Fiction drops.
This is a tasty burger.
Yeah, other than that, I don't think I have too many. I mean, because again, there's not that many drops that I can use. Some funny stuff, but yeah, again, some stuff is just, it's so easy to use. South Park, Family Guy. It's so easy to implement in the show. And again, when I say I don't have a lot of drops from certain movies, that doesn't mean I don't like the movie. I might really love the movie. There's just not a whole lot I can use. Like Blazing Saddles, I love it. But what can I use from that movie? It's a funny movie. It's great. I mean, I have this.
Throw me.
No. Where's the... Oh, maybe it's in this one. The shovel drop I have.
Take that shovel and put her to some good use.
You get shovel calls.
Tell him that I said, ow.
Right? I can use that. We have occasionally a shovel call. It's rare to have a drop for a shovel. You need a drop for every single thing, and I want multiple if I couldn't get them. That's the funniest shovel drop I think you'll find in all of movies. Now, again, other than that, well, we can't use that, Ron. I'm not going to use that. You know, I'm not going to use racial slurs in there. It's the same with Chappelle. Anytime they say the N-word, I'm not using it. Cut it out. I don't do that. You know what I mean? Same with anything else. There's no racial slurs in any of this stuff. Trust me, there's so many good drops I'd like in certain songs, but they say the N-word on them. Like I can use them for robbery or whatever, and they'll use that, and then I can't, you know? It's like in the middle of the drop versus actually being at the tail end or the front end, you know? So I can splice it. I don't, you know? So, that's all. So, I mean, because you can have anything you want. Big baby. I'm not touching your belly. I know. I ain't touching your belly. I know what you're gonna do. I have a couple Dazed and Confused. Again, not a whole lot we can use. Great movie. I enjoyed Dazed and Confused. I have something. I know it's hold on. I think it's hold on. See, because again, that's another thing. You start to get all these drops, right? And then you got to remember in just a split second. Well, what did I write it in as? So I can find it and drop it. You know what I mean? So then you start to get too many. And then what happens? You lose them. You're like, fuck, I forget which the one is which. And then again, you know, and it's just,
Code 2, it's a 5100 or 1307.
You know, I think you guys laugh at the drops for two reasons. One, because it's a funny drop, but two, because of the timing of the drop. If I waited really long to do the drop, it wouldn't make much sense. It really would not. So, that's you know, how that works. You got to be quick with it. And the more you add in here, okay, because each one of these machines will hold 50,000 drops. So you have a capability of 100,000 drops, and I can tell you what we have now is probably maybe a little over 2,000. Well, Jordan, this is technology. Again, I don't know any other sound drop machine that you're going to use even on your computer, which is going to open up a whole nother tab, and you have to deal with that, and have a search bar and search. I'm searching them fast. Again, I'm the one that programmed the machine, so I understand most of them and where they are and what I wrote them in as, but even me, I'm stoned, right? I'm going to forget sometimes. It happens, you know? Because again, there's times where, let's just say the Three Stooges, right? I find some that I like. Now what?
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Quiet, numbskulls. I'm broadcasting.
So I put all these together. Then let's just say I'm done. Now I'm on to Family Guy. Maybe 2-3 days later, I'll find, oh shit, that's a great drop for Stooges. So now I'm going to put that Stooge drop in. I'm not going to realign and push everything over. I'm just going to put it in the machine. So now I have like 7 of them together, and then maybe 2 or 3 shot somewhere else. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. It's and again, what I'm doing is really kind of different than anybody else does. They don't use these machines in this fashion. No, nobody does. Nobody does. Nobody's doing the sound drops like this. It's almost too much, to be honest, I think. But it is what it is. Where's Tom? I don't know. He's probably at work, or at home.
I know you are, but what am I?
See, he's got a stick or a metal pole.
Beat him with sticks.
Like that. Just like that. Right? It's got to be right there. You know what I mean? And you can do a metal pole too after that. You know. Alright, last bowl and I'm fucking done. Promise, I'm done. Hear that, Val? Hear that, Luke? Fucking VAO? Kilo, what is it? Kilo Juliet 6 Victor Alpha Lima. I don't even know my fucking my sign anymore. Kilo Oscar 6 Lima Quebec Oscar. Yeah, that's what it is, I think. Well, there's no way to connect Jordan AI to these machines. These machines are 30 years old. They don't even have a thumb drive. Okay? Okay? They don't even have a thumb drive. Okay? This one's definitely 30. This one's probably 20 years old. Alright, he's got a razor, man. Let's get it. Guns, razors, knives, little Deftones, baby. Let's get it. Okay, that quickly. You saw how quickly I found that? That wasn't on the first 50. You get a 50 and 50 quick keys. Okay, so but that's going to be your laughs. Stuff that I use all the time. But I don't use that drop all the time, so you're going to have to find that drop and find it quickly. And I'd say I did. And that's what I'm saying. Now again, technology is only going to help you so much. Because again, technology is then programming it and you aren't. You see? Method to the madness. Now, I know you probably never saw these machines and you think, well, bro, that's so old, that's ancient. I need to tell you that every motherfucking sporting event you go to in this day and age uses this. Every motherfucking arena, basketball, hockey, baseball, football, probably soccer too, NASCAR, they all use that. You know why? Because that ain't gonna break down. Okay? It does glitch out like mine broke after 30 years, the white one, the other white one that was that old. But it took 30 years of beating it and using it for it to break. Your computer will get fucked up before this will, for sure. Okay, your computer's going to get slow because you have a separate page open. You can only put so many sound drops on your computer. So there's that. Then you're slowing the computer down, right? Which might be running the show. For me, it runs the show. So we already get gray screen, so I can't have more pages open. I don't need them. So yeah, as long as it works, that's it, RC. That's it. I do, Hannah. That's what we were just listening to. All those weird drops of Big Lots and Acura and Honda and all that. CEO this, that, and the other. That's all from them. Just stuff I haven't gone over yet. There was probably 1,000 drops in there instead of me just wiping the whole thing clean. Because you never know. Maybe there's something on there that's funny that you can use. So I figure I go buy them one by one, and the ones I don't want, I just go right over it. You know? It's no different than when you used to tape over something with a VHS tape, right? I know my mom used to have like General Hospital, that kind of crap. She was at work, she couldn't watch it, and back then there was no such thing as DVRs, so she recorded it, and then she'd record over with the same tape. After a while, the tape would be bad, and excuse me, you'd have to get another one. Third world problems in the 80s, but that happened. You can do the same thing here. The machine simplifies things. Yes, it's just a large hard drive that accesses a lot of sounds very quickly, and it's industry standard. I'm telling you, go watch like Dan Patrick. You know who Dan Patrick is? Go watch his show. They use it on the Dan Patrick show. Pat McAfee uses it on his show. Dieter Rule, if you look up Dieter Rule, who is the guy that's the organist for the Kings, for the Lakers, and for the Dodgers, he does all three. He's been doing it for years, decades. And he shows you his setup, and he has this very same machine. So every one of those walk-up songs that you hear from all the Dodgers, it's programmed. So he sees them walking up, bang, 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 and it stops itself if you want to stop it, or you can loop it to keep playing if you want to loop it. So it's an industry standard still used today in 2026, and that's got to tell you something. Yeah, they're just good. They're really made well. Back when things actually were made with pride and not made by companies so they could just break and then you have to buy another one 3 years later. You're like your fucking fridges and all that shit. And your washing machines that are just straight up garbage. Yeah. Oh, Joe took off. Rodney, Fred uses the same machines. Okay.
Partial license 9-frame Tom Young. 9-frame Tom Young being followed by the Susquehanna white Honda 4-door island license. Occupants are 4 female, white or Hispanic. History incident 513-633-62.
Fred Norris uses these very same machines. So, yeah. Howard Stern's washed up. He's a washed up turd. He ain't the GOAT of radio. Not no more. That's been a long time, bro. He ain't been the GOAT since fucking 99. Since 2000. He thought he'd go over to Sirius and everybody would just run over, and yeah, it was downhill ever since Sirius. Downhill. Nosedive. All right, everybody.
Smoke.
Well, you can suck his dick all you want, Rodney. Nobody cares, but he's not relevant in radio. Nobody gives a shit about him anymore. We could live in the past. You can get in the DeLorean, get it up to 88, and go live in the 90s with him. Back when him and Jimmy were going after women all day long and doing all the things they were doing, and all of a sudden that's a bad thing to do. All of a sudden, because they don't do it anymore. Right? Right. And I'm sure his wife is with him because of how handsome he is. That's what I'm saying, Lone Silencer. And you ain't the only one who thinks that way. What? Rocks being thrown at ambulances? Shit. What the fuck are they doing? Your mom's a DeLorean. Your mom's a DeLorean. How about that? Now you can make a new account. Thank you. Come again. She got her payout. Oh, I'm sure she's gonna get a nice payout when she leaves him. That's for sure. Well, if you think so, Rodney, that's your opinion. I think that if you went and interviewed 100 people and asked them today, is Howard Stern funny? Today. Not what he was butt bongo fiesta. We're not talking about that. Or Howard's homeless Hollywood squares. We're not talking about that. That's the 90s. We're in 2026. Nobody thinks he's funny. His show is about done. I don't think he's going to be around one more year. Stick a fork in him. Robin, Gary, Fred, they're all going to have to find new jobs. Or they'll retire. Maybe he'll be kind and give him a nice severance package, but he probably won't. I don't see him being that guy. I see him just giving all the money to his daughters and his wife. He seems like that kind of guy. In fact, I'm sure you've seen the videos of him demanding that nobody say hello to him in the morning, right? Where they'd lock everybody out of the hallway and all the doors would be covered by security as he was let in by his security and nobody was allowed to say hello to him. Yes, Howard Stern, yes. And that's in the 2026s. This isn't 1990s. Okay? He is such a turncoat. Piece of shit. And he's not funny anymore. He's not. He's not. In fact, he's a puppet for the establishment. So is Jimmy Kimmel. How were neither of them canceled? Both of them did blackface multiple times. Multiple times. How were neither of them canceled? Because they bent the knee and became the puppet for the puppet master. They are the court jester without being funny. Yeah. And still to this day, they still exploit people. Howard Stern hasn't been funny for decades. His crew, his Geek Squad were funny. We tuned in to see Beetlejuice, right? And Hank the Angry Dwarf, right? It wasn't Howard that was funny. It was the people that he found on the street that were funny, right? They were the ones being exploited. Kind of like, what's his name? Guillermo. Do you think Guillermo's on there because he's a handsome, strapping, smart Latino man? Which I'm sure there are plenty of. Right? Go look at Mario Lopez, right? Why didn't they put Mario Lopez on there? You know why? Because Mario Lopez doesn't talk funny. So, Yimi, thank you, Yimi. I think I'm funny, Yimi. Give me $1 million and I'll be the clown for your Jimmy. That's why he's on there, to be made fun of and exploited. Still to this day. And ABC and Disney prop that up. Meanwhile, they tell you you're the bad person. You can't tell me he's there because he's super bright. You can't do that. Don't lie to my face. I might only have a 70 IQ, but I still get it. Yes, you know Guillermo. Not where? Hold on, I got Guillermo somewhere in here, I think. Somewhere, I don't know. And that's just truth. No. I thought he was somewhere. He was somewhere. And stern means the back end of the ship, therefore Howard Stern is an ass. Well, yes, I get it. Not the bow, but the stern. I get it. I totally get it. That's what I was just telling him, Cobra, but he disagrees. So and he can have his opinion, but there's more people.
Located where? On Figueroa.
That's what I'm saying, Vampire. But I mean, again, if someone told me I didn't have much money and you can just bring me on the show and make fun of me all day and you give me $1 million+ contract, I might think about it too. Right? I mean, how many things has Guillermo probably had in his life, like opportunities to probably go to like the Super Bowl or some shit, you know, all to be Jimmy's court jester, right? Howard the Duck? That movie was terrible. I remember it, though. Little duck from outer space or some shit. Yeah, I mean, that's all I'm saying. It's just be real with it. Be honest. That's what he's doing there. Come on, man. So they still exploit people every day. Jimmy and Howard, there's no way that they would have gotten this far with all of what they have done. All the blackface, all the shit they did. Multiple times they've done it, both. In fact, I remember Jimmy Kimmel dressing as blackface as Oprah and standing on the back of a Latino lady who was supposed to be the maid. I remember that skit. I guess people don't. Yeah. Somehow, someway, they didn't get canceled for that. Same with Whoopi Goldberg, right? Didn't Whoopi have a boyfriend, Ted Danson, who straight went blackface? And even more funny that she stood in the picture and went out with him while he was in blackface? Why didn't she get canceled? On the same network, too. Things that make you say, Same network, too. I used to listen to Howard Stern. Felix, absolutely I did. Absolutely. Before he became a sellout. Piece of shit. And as soon as Sirius started, that's it. I didn't go and pay for Sirius. That was it. I had it in my car for a year for free. You know, because they offered it for free for a year. So whenever I was in my car, I might have listened to it. That's it. That's it. What show are you blacking out there, Rodney? Or are they blacking out that you can't even write? Thanks, YouTube. So, yeah. I'm all for it if you're just going to be all for it and not beat around the bush, and it is what it is. But when you pretend that you ain't something that you are, and you do all this other shit and pretend like you never did it, and everybody else who did it got in trouble and you didn't, that raises flags to me. Why didn't you get in trouble? Everybody else did. In fact, you did way worse than most. Way worse than most. I'm guessing you didn't remember when Howard Stern dressed up in blackface and they dressed up Sherman Helmsley, who was, what was his name? Fucking Jefferson. George Jefferson. Dressed him up as Whoopi. Called him the N-word. And a hard R. Multiple times. And Robin was in that skit too. Brian, thank you so much. Do I remember when Dolly promoted the vaccine? I don't. But there's lots of dopes who did. But no, I mean, again, I to be honest, I know who Dolly Parton is. I'm not a fan of her music. I remember her in movies over the years. You know. To me, it was growing up, she was the lady with the big boobs. Like, you know, I was never a big Dolly Parton fan. Not to disrespect, I'm just saying. So again, if I don't follow a lot of what people say, especially celebrities, and care less what they have to say to me. It's at that point where I'm just like, shut up and dribble, right? I don't need to hear anything else. I'm a fan of your, you know, of your movie or your sports athleticism or your music. I don't need to hear all the other shit. I don't. And if you want to keep selling, you should keep it quiet. Thing is here is I don't sell anything here, so nothing to be sold. Just to be told. That's it. Thank you again, Brian. Keanu Reeves? Well, I can't talk nothing about Keanu because Stefan will kill me. Stefan's the biggest Keanu Reeves fan you'll ever meet. Like, I think he's made me watch that fucking Point Break 15 times. I want to tell you, we've seen that movie at least 15 times on the fucking bus. What are we watching tonight, dog? Point Break. All right. So, yeah, he loves him some Keanu, bro. You can't be talking bad about Keanu. So there's that. Funny enough as it is, we've never seen The Matrix. He's never put on The Matrix for us to watch. So I guess, you know. But I don't think I'd watch it anyway. I'd fall asleep. I'm not trying to watch that. Wait, Dollywood? Don't tell me. She has her own amusement park? No way. Is she really that big? She got her own amusement park? Where is it, like Tennessee or some shit? Dang. Cultural icon. That's for sure. And like I said, man, she made it 80 years, you know. 80 years. Most people don't get that. So, there is that. I've never seen any of the John Wick stuff either. Never. I mean, I know what it is, but I've never seen any of the John Wick. Aren't they on like 5 movies already with John Wick? Like, it's so big. It's like on movie 5 or some shit. Keanu is a Hollywood hack. Apparently he's a nice guy. I don't know. I've never met him, but he seems to be pretty nice. You know, sit there and autograph things for people. He's not, you know, not a mean guy. The tour bus pulls up in front of his house. He stops, says hello to everybody. Instead of, you know, just scurrying off inside like most would do. So, I don't know who Keanu is. I figure he was saying Keanu and just spelled it wrong. You know what I mean? Because Hollywood is for shit dicks, typically. Yes, well, you got to remember, I mean, what are actors? They're professional liars. You know, just like a lawyer in a sense. I mean, they pretend to be things. Right? And sometimes they pretend so well, you know, you get lost in it. They get lost in it. Isn't that what happened to Heath Ledger? Heath Ledger. Right? From all of what I've heard, I've never met the man. Poor guy got into the Joker role and became the Joker. Like, it just took over his life. Like, he wouldn't come out of character. No matter what. He was in the face paint. He was just always the Joker, and you know, some method actors are like that, bro. As soon as they start working, that's it. That's them for their 6 months of whatever they're shooting that movie. They become that character. So it even takes over their lives, and sometimes the roles are so stunning that you just get in, you know, caught up in it. And there's lots of them. Look at Daniel Day-Lewis. That's another one with the Gangs in New York, right? That was a great movie. I mean, not to say that was his only, tons of movies, but same kind of person, you know? They're serious method actors, and they just become the character they're trying to portray. John Wick is too unrealistic, though? Yeah, I've never seen it. Dude, Wick series is awesome if you love revenge. All right. Mel Gibson's one of the few based actors. I mean, there's a few. Apparently, what's his name just got a job? Fucking Scott Baio. He's based, and after being based and having support for lots of other folks, he what do you call it? He finally got a job on some spin-off TV show, a spin-off to what did they were saying? Not Yellowstone, but something like it. Some Texas. What's the one that the series that Stallone did? Tulsa King? I think that's what it is, Tulsa King. So it's like a spin-off to Tulsa King, I believe. And they made a whole new series, and Scott Baio, fucking old Chachi gonna be up in there. Where's Jim Carrey? Fucking busy counting his money, bro. I mean, bro, how many fucking hit movies did that guy do? He doesn't need to do anything anymore. And you learn that really quickly, bro. When you become a golden goose, Hollywood will wear you the fuck out. Because they understand everything you touch is gold. So what does that mean? Push you out to make you work more and more and more and more. They don't care about your well-being. They'll push you to the limit. Again, a lot of people are young and hungry. They're willing to do anything. That's these folks. They come from the Midwest. They come from the East Coast. They follow their dream. They don't got two nickels to rub together. All of a sudden, they're a star. They're hungry. And then we're at hit number 4 or 5 movie, and now we're like, oh, well, fuck. And, I don't know if I should keep doing it. And then they do. Look at Will Ferrell, right? How many fucking movies did they pump out of him? Not every one was great. Sure, lots of them were. I'd say 85% of his movies are funny as fuck. But there's a few stinkers in there, right? So I'm telling you, they will run you ragged. They will, because they know you're a golden goose. And everything that you touch, people just want to eat up. Even the shitty stuff, they still sells. The shitty stuff, just because they know your track record. So I'm willing to bet that this is good music or a good movie or whatever. But a lot of times it's not that way. Ooh, he's racing the cop. He ain't racing. He's not racing. Just driving. So, yeah. I would assume that he's busy home collecting all his cash. Because he was also in an era where he's probably making $20 million a film, right? 10 million, he's probably worth a good $200 to $300 million easy, I would say. And who knows if he has any rights to, toys, like when he was the Grinch, right? Bro, the toys alone can make you another fucking $50 million in fucking toys. You don't realize it, but it can. I mean, Star Wars made more money from the toys than it did off the movies. So, remember that. Doug Ross, thank you so much. People are only going to see the movie so many times. And even people say, oh, I've seen Star Wars 25 times, eh?
I'm your father, Luke. Give in to the dark side of the Force, you knob.
He saw Jedi 17 times, eh?
See? You've seen Jedi 17 times, eh? But I bet you still went out and bought all the toys. So that's the difference, you knob. That's all I'm saying. Doug Ross, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Shout out to you and the rest of Canada. I appreciate you, Doug. Good old Doug Ross. Thank you. So yeah, just saying. I like money. We should hang out. I think I have that. We should hang out. Yeah. Hold on, let's see. It might be over here. No. That's the Carl Jr. stuff. Yeah, I don't think I have that one. I thought I did, though.
I'm gonna find this hoe.
Old fucking Upgrade. But I have all the other better ones. Plays drums excellent. Yes. It's an estimated worth of $180 million. I think that's light, but yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe the first few movies, probably get $1 million. Then you're getting $5 million. Then all of a sudden, when you're the Grinch and all that, you're getting $20 million. Dumb and Dumber He was already probably pretty big. I bet you got damn close to 20 million. Him and what was his name, Jeff Bridges. So yeah, I think so. Ola, it's gonna be tough for the Kings. They're have highest average age in the NHL at 31. So a lot of old guys. As you said, we lost Kopi. We lost Kuzmenko in the offseason too. But it'll be the first season that you have Artemi Panarin, for the first full season. I don't know how much longer Dewey has. Knowing the Kings, they'll end up trading Drew Doughty to somebody who's going to make a playoff run, because it won't be the Kings. And the Sharks look great. So it's going to be tough in the West, man. Vegas is probably going to win the division again. So who knows? But I don't see the Kings doing too well, to be honest. I think the Kings are in a wrong position. They should be in a rebuild, and they were already in a rebuild. But as Kings tend to do, they pick up a lot of older players. They love to pick up the older players who don't do much. And they wasted a whole lot of money on Pierre-Luc Dubois. That gave up a lot of young talent when Gabe Velarde and the others. They trade away Jordan Spence, all the young players, all the guys who had a little bit of bright future. They what's going on with the internet? So it's tough. Well, yeah, the Flames and the Canucks are terrible. They're not doing anything. They're going backwards. Fiala, let's hope Fiala comes back from that nasty injury he had in the Olympics. There's Matt Nurma. Yes, I said it. You heard me. You heard me say it. Your team's probably gonna win the division game, even though I don't want them. But it's hard to say not. And they're just so good. They're just so good. They're well coached. The GM is good, bringing in plenty of talent. Tomas Hertl and all that. I mean, they didn't even need him, and they brought him in, and yeah, they're going to be tough to contend with. I think the Kings couldn't even see cup chances for another 4 or 5 years, I would say. Unless something major happens. I mean, we're never bad enough to get a low draft pick. That's, you know what I mean? We're always hovering if we make the playoffs or we're just about in the playoffs. We're always around there, so you're never getting a great pick. And the one time we did, we got, what's his name, Quentin Byfield, second. And, no diss to Quentin. He hasn't been what I think a second overall pick should be, but he has gotten better every year. He does have some injuries from time to time, like anybody else can. I hope for the best, because it's like him and Kempe are go-to guys, really, besides Panarin, and I don't know how long Panarin will even be there. So, yeah. Are all office water cooler sport commentators complete idiots? Yes. Thank you again, Irma and Matt. Appreciate you. Yes. Again, the opinions are my own. But everything I did say was fact. We are the oldest. We're not in a great spot right now. That's all I say. Super tax? Oh, you're talking about some good skates? Yeah. Gosh, I haven't even looked at skates. They're probably so expensive now. It's probably $1,000 easy for a pair of skates. When before it was like, $300-400 for a nice pair of, toques. Some CCM Bauer or something. Kings are favorite to make the playoffs at -188. Not making the playoffs is +146. Yeah, they're to win the Western Conference. They're +14 and +$3,000 to win the Cup. That's actually not that bad. I'm surprised they're that off. I mean, I'd be willing to put money that says that They definitely are not winning the Western Conference. No fucking way. Unless something happens like in 2004 where we were the or was it? Yeah, it was 04, I think. Where we were the first 8th seed to win the Stanley Cup. Eked in, and as soon as 8 can beat 1, you have all the confidence in the world. That's it. If we beat 1, the number 1 team, how could we not beat the other ones? Right? You're the one team nobody wants to see, and you just knock number 1 off. It's the big upset. And that doesn't happen. And we were the first one ever in hockey history to win the Stanley Cup from the 8th seed. So it can happen. You just need to get in. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't see it happening, to be honest. I'm just being honest. I'm a Kings fan. I'm being realistic. I live in a real world. Last 2 pairs like $350. Yeah, so it's got to be everything's twice as much. You're talking $700-800, damn near $1,000 when you're talking taxes at 10% here, 10.25. So at $800, that's another 80 some odd dollars, $83 or something. Fuck, just in taxes to allow you to buy the skates that you can afford. That helps the economy. Because Jonathan got quick. No, absolutely. You need a hot goaltender. That's going to help. You absolutely can. But it wasn't just Quick. But, Quick's the greatest, U.S.-born goaltender ever. Ever. So, there is that. And they did him dirty, too. Traded him away right away for nothing. A bag of pucks. Like, you couldn't let the dude retire at King? Like, for real? Dude brought you 2 Stanley Cups, played his whole career there until you fucking traded him away for nothing. So hockey skates are anywhere from $55 to $1,230. Wow, $1,230. See, so we're talking almost, $1,400 with taxes here. $55 skates, those definitely are Temu. You're gonna break your fucking ankle, some Temu skate, the fucking blade's gonna come right off. I can see it. Thank you, Vons. I appreciate you.
My money don't jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle.
Vaughn, I've never played GTA ever in my life. I've watched a ton of people. I used to love to watch people on Twitch play. I used to watch this dude just drive around on his motorcycle, kick people's doors, and he'd get all the fucking NPCs. He'd kick the door of the car next to him, and then honk the horn and flick them off. And the NPC would start chasing him, and of course he'd get into a whole fucking chase or pursuit, and of course he'd make the NPC fucking crash, and then they'd bust their car, and then he'd pull over right in front of them and honk, and flick them off, and then take off and do it again. There'd be like 3 cars at a light. He'd pull up, bang, 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 and kick all their doors till someone would start chasing him. So, that's the kind of weird shit that I'd watch people do. I don't know why. It was just so funny and entertaining to me, But I never played one game of it. Not any of the other ones. None of it. So I don't see myself buying it, to be honest. But are you going to get it? I'm sure some of you guys are. If you don't get it for free, if that guy don't leak it, bro's gonna leak that shit. We'll all get it for free then. So fuck it, I'll get it. Oh, it is comedy, bro. It's got like this mask on. It's a, it's a pretty fast little bike. It looks like a Harley though. It's like a Harley type bike. But it was funny. $55 skates, maybe on Fig, yeah. Maybe they're ice skates too with a toe pick and not like hockey skates. You know what I mean? Ice skating skates are definitely got to be cheaper than hockey skates. There's not much to them. I don't think it's changed much. As far as the division goes, Oilers are favorite to win at 185, then the Vegas Knights plus 200. Kings are plus 550. That's what I'm saying. So I'm guessing the Sharks are even more of a favorite to win the division than the Kings are. This is Sepulveda. Wild. Joey Diaz plays online. Oh, you mean Joey Diaz, the comedian, you think? Yeah, I'm not so good at video games anymore. This left eye still doesn't work great. It tires out when I'm trying to focus because I like shooting games, you know, so I'm trying to focus all the time, and it starts to, like, my eye will start tearing, you know, just this one. So it kind of sucks. Kings are third. McDavid will get his cup. In Edmonton, Doug? Hopefully he comes to LA, man. I mean, I know they were talking about Austin Matthews coming here. I doubt it. Austin will be just fine with, what's his name? Not Stenberg, but McKenna. Gavin McKenna and him should light the lamps up. I mean, Marner, look at Marner, had a fantastic, like a career year with the Knights. He left there. Played great and almost won a Stanley Cup. He was close. Close as he'll get without winning. Right? Yeah. But somebody's got to lose. It's unfortunate. Ducks are plus 650. Sharks are plus 750. And Kraken are plus 4,500. Dang. Dang you. Good old Seattle. Hold on, Alright, let me link you guys Scott's page because I'm about to get out of here. As you can see, I'm yawning and I still got eBaying to do. What time is it? My phone just died? Yep, my phone's dead. Phone's completely dead. Phone's completely dead. So if somebody sent a dono, I'm sorry if I missed it. My phone is completely dead. As you can see, it's black screen, nothing here. So I apologize if you sent something and I missed it. Yes, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10:15 a.m. LA City Council. There's the link to Scott's page. Go watch him on Scene TV. He is live right now, going around town, hanging out. Tell him I sent you. Be nice. I did a whole ass show. That's how I do it. Here's the link again. There's one more time for you. No, it's all right, Rodney. Look, you're allowed to have your opinion, Rodney. I'm just saying, like, I'm allowed to have mine too. And as you can see, some of the people in the room were agreeing with me. And trust me, like I said, I used to watch a lot of his shows. In fact, me and my friend Quinn would be playing video games sometimes, waiting for the very first show at, like, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, our time, here. You know what I mean? So you could hear him live at 6. Because everything else is a replay, and he starts at 6 a.m. there, right? So, yeah, I used to do that. I'm telling you, I was a fan. But, yeah, I think the man has changed completely. He isn't the same person, not even close. Pursuit on Alameda, you go and enjoy that, sir. J-Dog, I am done for the night. Stick a fork in me. Go hang out with On Scene TV Scott. Here's the link one more time. Don't mean to spam you. There you go. Click like and subscribe on his page. I'll see you guys mañana. Thank you for the likes, the love, and the donos. The thumbs ups work and they are free. I appreciate all the ones who do take the time because that really does help the algorithm. I appreciate all of you guys. I'm out of here. Bye.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
This party is officially over.
Bye.